Good day, guys. As you all know me, as your mentor, Nasdaq Ninja. So, guys, before I continue, can you please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you can get notified once I upload. So, guys, I will really appreciate you guys to follow me on Instagram as my handle Nasdaq Ninja, and also check out the broker that I'm using. The link is on the description. Like we said, guys, the link is on the description. So this is what happened last week. As you can see, we bought Nasdaq and then we gave a setup, but this one we're not going to talk much about it because we didn't hold until TP, so that's the point that we exited. And then we bought Nasdaq again with the setup that we're going to talk about much because we held until take profit. So as you can see, the setup respected to the take profit, and then this is the sell that we took during CPI, the quicker one, and then it respected the very, I think it respected within like 30 minutes. So let's go to the chart, guys. So guys, since I said I'm going to take you guys to the chart, so there's the chart for you. So guys, as much as you can see, the market is not on the current market. I previewed the market. So today I'm going to preview the market like I said when I showed you the setup that I traded last week, and then those setup got like respected. You understand? So there's a simple concept. I want you guys to understand something. Sometimes you guys go more into books, you understand, but you don't use these things based on how you see them. This is what I saw when I was trading, is that if something ever created a big movement or stop a big movement, can create a big movement as well in the near future. You understand? So it's simple. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to take this market forward again on the current market so that you can see what was happening here, and then I'm going to show you the parts which I'm actually going to focus on, because there's the parts that I traded. You understand? I don't like previewing the market in a way that I want to teach you something that I wouldn't enter. You understand? I want you guys to see the position that I entered as same as the position that you're gonna be looking forward to enter, because your mentors teach you to preview, not to trade the current market. You understand? If they preview, they shall show you the past. But let's not talk about the other mentors here. Let's talk about smart trade. You understand? So nonetheless, guys, this is the point that I'm going to show you, and then this is the point that I'm going to show you again here. So guys, the reason I cannot show you this point, but I will explain it to you, is because I didn't enter this point. I could have entered USDT because I trade USDT and Nasdaq. So I change, depending on which one I see the best. You understand? I might not be willing. Maybe Nasdaq might be here when the time I enter USDT on the right position. You understand? But at the end of the day, so here I will just explain it for you. You understand? So I will start the market somewhere here. So let me quickly start it there so that you all can understand. Let's start it here. Yeah, I feel like that can be a good start. You understand? It can be a good start. So guys, I want you to understand something. If you can check here, we had a high momentum dropping, which like always applies us to understand that this position, it's a zone. You understand? Because the market, when it touched the same position, it reversed to the top. You understand? So it was an obvious case that when the market broke this position and come back on the same position, it will be a retest. Remember, if you can stop a big movement, you have to create a big movement. You understand? If you created a big movement, you can stop a big movement. Simple. So nonetheless, let me take my resistance from this point, guys. Like I'm trying to be as quick as possible. Understand? I'm trying to be as quick as possible so that everyone can understand quicker. Understand? So if you can check, this was my resistance. So remember, this movement created a big movement. So it can stop this big movement coming from the bottom here. So we're going to take it from, let's take it from here. We're going to take it from here. Understand? Let's put these things as equal so that the chart can be neat. So let's quickly do this. Yeah, I think it's nice like this. So if you can check, guys, it's simple. If the market were to come here, obviously most of us could have expected what we can expect, selling opportunities, because this point here once stopped a big movement and as well created a big movement, can stop a big movement again. Understand? So it's simple. So obviously, like I said, we're not going to talk much about this movement because there's the movement that I didn't enter. So I will quickly do what? Forward the chart so that this movement can pass, and then we go to the movement that I entered. You understand? Because this the movement that we want is the one that I entered, so which is here. So if you can check at this certain position here, if you can ask yourself, why did you enter the buy from this position? Because the market didn't go to the same position where it started. I always say the market has a reason to take every movement. You understand? So if you can check, guys, let me zoom in my chart. Let me zoom in my chart. So this candlestick, guys, didn't have a momentum. You know why? Because at first it created a bigger momentum of a buy and then it sold a little bit. But this one here created a big momentum that came, like if it was buying, it bought again on the same candlestick. So it showed us the abilities and the power that the market has, more powers in this certain position. So this is what I did. I created a ray here. So I created a ray here. Then after creating a ray, I create my support here. So saying that at this position, I'm going to be executing my buys. You understand? So I send the signal as much as you guys saw. So my prediction was saying that from this position here, I'm going to buy till to the top. Understand? So let's check what happened. So as you can see, the market is going to the top. Let's say you're still waiting for the TP to be hidden. So you're still waiting, and then TP got smacked. Understand? So TP got smacked. But you ask yourself again, how did you know that the market won't break the resistance, will sell? The prediction of myself is that when I'm below resistance, I'm taking sells. I haven't broke, you understand? So I can't predict what I don't see. It's a 2 times prediction. I predict that the market will break and retest. It's 2 times, break and retest. But here, I only predict that the market will respect the resistance and fall. So as much as you can see from this point here, we had a setup, a beautiful one, and it was CPA, you understand, Consumer Price Index. You understand? If you want to know more about fundamental, guys, you don't be afraid. Just get my numbers from the comments, then hit me up. You understand? So here, obviously, I'm gonna take my take profit to this position. You know why? Because I already respected this position. You understand? It can have like it will create a big movement, right? But on the second part, I know very well that it's possible for me to pass this position. And it was CPI. CPI is the most momentum news I ever seen in my life. You understand? So this is what happened. Simple, TP smacked. So as much as you see where the point that the market created a big movement to the top, the market touched it again, created a big movement to the top again. It means we could have entered our sell, our buys here, aiming the TP again here. You understand? So this thing is simple, guys. I want you to understand that don't create don't create zones and support and think support will be against zones. You understand? At the end of the day, market will move from a zone to zone. So you need to understand the position that you're coming from to the position that you're going to. You understand? So that's simple as that. So this is what the market did. So the market chose to broke the position that we said this is our support. This is the position that we were getting our bigger buys, understand? But at the end of the day, if you can check, because I didn't enter this movement, I won't be creating this kind of setup whereby I say I could have entered or whatever, you understand? I'll just explain it to you until the market reaches to the current market. So if you can check, guys, obviously here it is your resistance, because this point once stopped a big movement, right? It will create a big movement. Check. So I guess most of you now you understand that as much as we below at this certain position, we will always respect this position as our selling position. You understand? So let's go forward and see. So the market came back again at the same position, it touched and sold. You understand? So you can trade the whole week depending on which the market it's at. You understand? If the market is at certain points like this, you know what to execute. You understand? Don't believe that the market will break. Yes, the market will break on its day, not on your day. You understand? So you enter based on your analysis. You understand? And then once you enter, you relax. So the reason I didn't enter this position, I didn't want to increase my losses. You understand? So it was a point of I won like twice. So I just have to stay back to the market. But at the end of the day, this is the position that you could have entered and win big on it. So we can take it further more. Taking it further more. So now, as you can see, the market broke this first one, the first strongest point that ever created a big movement. So we broke it, we're at the top. So when you come, this is your current market, you check the previous part, you see that this part been our strongest point going to the top, and then we passed it. And when we passed it, we failed to come back. And then we now at the top of it. It actually like tells us that here we're gonna do what? We're gonna be creating buying opportunities going furthermore to the top. Let's see. As much as you can see the point at that point, the market did what? The market bought. You understand? So this is what I want you guys to understand. If the market creates a big movement or stop a big movement, can create a big movement in the future or stop a big movement again. So this is what I actually wanted you guys to understand. So guys, for more information, don't forget, I'll leave my numbers on the description. You can always check them out. Check me on WhatsApp. I'm always online so that you can get more information, because there's more information for you guys to learn. Understand? So guys, nonetheless, let's meet on the other video.